How do you do? I'm very happy to have this personal visit with you. Won't you be seated, please?
On your tombstone.
On my tombstone, extra cheese. I can't help but to look at my seats and see only the best of me. They my award, guess I should write an acceptance speech. I plan on waging war until I could rest in peace. If we got it issued, don't be expecting no press release. I bring it live and direct, I don't do Twitter rants. I'm bringing steppers with me, it look like we river dance. Front row at the game, me and my wife on the kissing cam. I might trip one of the Grizzlies up if we miss again. We talking large paper, you might wanna listen in. Allergic to bullshit, my wife brought an epic pen. I'm getting this cake 10 out of 10, I would recommend. And I'm doing fine without the vowels, just effing in. Never seen nothing as dope as me, I'm a special blend. I'm in first place, but it just might be my second win. I got some nerve coming for seconds and thirds. No matter what we gon' eat, baby, I section reserved. My old bitches perturbed, they all pissed. The money started calling right after they called it quits. In fact, I've gotten sharper from being stabbed in the back. I just got a manicure, but I'm still after my scratch. I'm not religious, but I still feel blessed. Still playing chess, I just signed another check. Pockets all knotted up, thumbing through a lump sum. Still call it guap, but my daughter call it munyon. Love my wife and kids, my household such a rom-com. Leave the house strapped with every weapon but a stun gun. I'm armed and dangerous, don't get it tangled up. You niggas is pussy, your parents don't get blamed enough. I'm bossing up, I beg you to call my bluff. If I ain't went and bought it already, it cost too much. Just a Jedi mind trick. I'm rolling up newspaper, I'm popping fly shit. And I've been out of the trenches for a while, yet I'm still plugged in like a motherfucking fire stick. And buddy, you best believe I'm doing what's best for me. What do I want on my tombstone? Extra cheese. Yeah, I'm doing what's best for me. What do I want on my tombstone? Extra cheese. I'm doing what's best for me.
What do you want on your tombstone? Real cheese. Much better tasting than pizzas made with imitation cheese. So what do you want on your tombstone?
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Conversation with your man Big Unc, Uncut. Peace.
What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is, man. And if you don't know what time it is, at least you see what motherfucking time it is, man. That's right. Time for another episode of Conversation with your motherfucking man, Big Unc, Uncut, man. And that's right. And for those that don't know, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Unc. And for those that do know, man, you already know what time it is, man. And thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for taking time out y'all motherfucking lives, man. To goddamn come and do something, come and sit down, man, and watch me do something I love to do, man. Because I tell you, man, I genuinely love to do this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But before I get started, man, like I said, man, I just want to say thank y'all. You know, it's an honor, it's a motherfucking privilege, goddamn, you know, it's just to be able to share y'all day, you know, to share y'all life, you know, because this y'all time, y'all share with me. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. I'm sharing my time with y'all. But like I said, man, I'm going to be here any motherfucking way, you know. But the fact that y'all chose to come on this motherfucking fuck with me today, man, I just want to say thank y'all. You know what I'm saying, man? I appreciate it, you know. So with that being said, man, hey, you already know what time it is, man. Man, that's right, time for Uncut, man. And for those that don't know, man, the reason I call it Uncut because I ain't putting nothing on it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to put nothing on it, you know, because all I'm doing is talking about life. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, man, you know, it's time for the motherfucking show. And today's show, man, motherfucking episode 20 is called Growing Pains, man. You know what I'm saying? Growing motherfucking pains. And the reason it's called Growing Pains because that's what it is, man. You know, as you grow, you're going to go through a lot of pains. You're going to go through a lot of ups and downs, and you're going to have to get used to it. Because that's just life, because you don't know every motherfucking thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And because you don't know things, you're going to go through some things, man, that you're going to have to learn in order to get through it and try not to never go back through it. Or just to goddamn, just to be able to just wake up every day and live your life, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to learn things, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, you know, that's what today's episode is, man, Growing Pains, man. But before I get into this thing, you know, I like to do, man, every time I do it, man, I just want y'all to know, man, like, look, man, my show for anybody. It just ain't for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Just ain't for everybody, man. Because, you know, for one, some people just don't believe what I believe. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Because that's life. And I can't get upset with nobody because they believe something that I don't believe. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that whatever they believe is allowing them to get the way they want to get to in life. You know what I'm saying? And they're able to wake up and do the things they want to do without blaming other motherfuckers for that shit. But we're going to get into that too. But outside of that right there, man, you know, because that's all your belief is for. Your belief is for you. Your belief ain't for nobody else, man. That's why I don't get mad at people, man. That's why I don't even talk, man. I listen to people tell me about what they believe and stuff right there, man. But hey, that's just like with this show, man. You know, I talk about what I know more than what I talk about what I believe. You know what I'm saying? Because see, when you believe something, that means you don't know. You just believe. But when you know, then you know and you don't believe no more. And so that's why I tell people, like I get on here, man, and I talk about what I know, man. And what I know is motherfucking life. And that's something that I know all of us know. We know motherfucking life, whether we want to admit to it or not, man. We all go through shit. You know, sometimes you be out here trying to fake like you ain't going through shit, man. Holding that shit in, man. Fucking up your life and your day. Fuck that. Blow that shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit out, man. Talk about it if you got to talk about it. But more than anything, man, do something about that motherfucking shit, man. But yeah, like I said, man, you know, and that's real. That's why we say I believe. Because when you say I believe, what you're saying is that you don't really know. And it's okay to say that you don't know. Because see, once as long as you believe, see, if you believe, you're gonna keep searching out what you don't know, until you know what you want to know about what you need to know. But see, like I tell people, man, that's one thing about me in my life, man. See, I don't need to know everything, man. I just need to know what I need to know about what I need to know, and tell you the truth, that ain't everything. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be trying to be out here trying to be knowing everything, man. I tell people, I tell them part of the other day, man, it ain't healthy to know everything. You know what I'm saying? You be knowing so much, you be out here stressing about shit, man. Really ain't got nothing to do about what you really be. You just need to know what the fuck you need to be doing in your life today to make sure you doing what you're supposed to be doing in your life for the rest of the. I'm trying to tell you, man. But knowing about all, man, that's why I tell man, like, look, it ain't healthy to have a lot of friends. That's why I don't be understanding like motherfuckers be trying to, man, all these people, man, this internet shit, man, I'm taking, man, I don't, like, listen, I tell y'all, man, I use this shit for what I need to use it for, man. You know, to promote my shit, to put my shit out here, you know, far as my pop, man, but I don't be on this motherfucker, man. I'm not trying to know that, man. Tell you the truth, I don't. Even like right now on my I'm about to say my real life. You know what I'm saying? Like it's no, but I don't know that many people, man, like I used to. And what I mean by that is that I don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? It be times I go back home and people be trying to remind me about people that they think, gosh, man, I'm telling you, I'm 53, man. I don't even know it, man. That's back when I was like 16. I don't know. And so that's why I tell you, man, I don't be trying to know, because the more people you know, the more bullshit you got to know about. And I ain't want to know about all that bullshit, man. You know, that's like, you know, just like when these goddamn being online, I tell them what, man, because it ain't like they be trying, you be thinking that, excuse me, let me slow down. You know that I'm doing the show, you know, man, I'm goddamn. I gotta keep shit going. But what I was saying is like, and that's the thing about these phones, and you know what I'm saying, and all these goddamn different ways to commute, man. I'm telling you, man, motherfuckers be throwing all kind of shit at you, man. You be thinking the world going crazy, man. It's just that you know too much about what's going on. If you just knew about what you need to know what's going on in your own town or your own community, man, it ain't really that crazy now when you think about it. But because you be sitting around here watching everything and going on in the world, you thinking like, man, this is about, man, fuck that. I told Paul the other day, man, at some point, you know what I'm saying? Y'all old motherfuckers, y'all just got to admit that y'all scary now. You know what I'm saying? Mother don't want to be admitting they're scary. Be talking about, you know, sound like they mom and daddy sound, oh man, you know the world this and all the world that. Man, the world the same way the world was, man, when I was coming up. Okay, it's a lot more guns on the streets and shit like that. But hey, niggas was still getting killed, man. It was still murder capitals and all that kind of shit, the same way it is right now. The main thing is just that when I was coming up, I just knew about what was going on in my town or the town next over from me. You wasn't all this shit being able to communicate. You know, I'm telling you, man. That's why I don't need to know all this shit, man. I just need to know what I need to know about the things I need to know to make sure I'm doing the things I need to be doing in my life, man. That's all I need to know, man. Man, I don't be want to know all that shit, man. Man, I have people, man, be sending me shit, yo. Man, I don't even be responding. I'll tell you, because I don't, man, I don't get into all that shit, man. All that conspiracy shit, and man, I'm telling you, man, you be out here, man, no, man. I got to get up every day, and I got to make sure I'm doing what I need to be doing in my motherfucking life today. And what that ain't is complaining, stressing, and talking about some shit that ain't got nothing to do with what I need to be doing in my life. Because like I tell y'all all the time, see, when you do that kind of shit, it distracts you from what you're supposed to be doing in your life. You sitting around here watching all this shit and strolling and flipping, and you don't even know what the fuck you need to be. You done forgot about some shit you supposed to do today because you've been sitting here for about 30, 40 minutes. Now you trying to remember what the fuck it was. Man, I'm telling you, man. Now you going out here unprepared, and you wondering why shit ain't going working your motherfucking way. Man, I'm telling you, man. You don't need to know everything, and you don't need to know that many people. You just need to know the people you need to know that's helping you and allowing you to get through the things you need to get through your life and assisting you in there if they can. You know what I'm saying? But man, I don't need, man, I really don't, man. That's why I tell people like me, I don't give a fuck about me. I ain't trying to be famous. You know what I'm saying? That is not what I'm doing this shit for, man, because I don't want to know that many people. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I want to get to know some of the people that, you know, hell yeah, I do. But man, I ain't trying to goddamn be out. No, I'm not doing that, man. I'm not doing that. I'm doing this shit, man, because I want to be successful at doing this. I want to be so successful that somebody start paying me to do this shit, man. No, I tell motherfucker, man, one thing I hate, man, to be sitting around here and motherfuckers talk about what they deserve. Man, let me tell you something. Most people that say they deserve something, they ain't negotiated, and they probably ain't even worked for it. To even be talking about what they deserve. Man, you don't deserve shit. You don't deserve to be happy if you don't work to be happy. You don't deserve to eat if you don't work to motherfucking eat. Now, listen, I'm not saying that it ain't people out here that need to sit. Yeah, it is, man. But man, listen here, man. Come on, y'all know, man. I ain't even finna go there. Okay, I'm just talking about what I believe right now. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? And I'm mostly talking about what I know. There's a lot of motherfuckers be out here bullshitting, man. But like I said, we're going to get into that today, man. We're going to get into all that. But right now, man, like I said, man, for real, man, you don't deserve nothing in life, man. I don't deserve nothing in life, man. Anything that I got, I had to work for or I negotiated with a nigga for, man. And that's the only reason I got it, man. Because see, when you work for something and you negotiate for it, like if you negotiate for something and then you work for it, that you're supposed to get that shit. But if you negotiate with something but you don't do the work, you don't deserve it. So what if you said you want this? You ain't do the work. You got to do the work. They got them finish the motherfucker. No. See, some of y'all motherfuckers just don't know how to negotiate. Going to these job interviews, man, and the people goddamn be like, yeah, I'll pay you this right here. You take it. And then you start complaining 2 weeks later because they want you to come and do it, man. They ain't paying me to do all this shit. Nigga, yes, they did. They told you. We gonna need to do some overtime, and sometimes you gonna have to do other things outside of your job. They told you that shit. But because you ain't know how to negotiate, you feel like they shortchange you. Hell no, they ain't shortchanging you. I'm telling you, you got to know how to negotiate. I'm telling you, man. And then after you negotiate, man, you got to go do the work, man. That's the only way you deserve something in life, man. That's what I believe, man. I'm telling you. But it be motherfuckers sitting around here ain't negotiated and ain't even doing no work. Ain't did shit. Talking about, man, what I deserve. Man, let me tell you something. People that think they deserve something, for one, don't get what they deserve. And if they do get it, man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it ain't what they expected. Man, you deserve what you negotiate for and what you work for after you negotiate. I tell you, man, for real, bro. Cause I'm like, I tell motherfucker, man, hey, it costs to live. Got a problem with money. I'm telling you straight, it costs to be out here in this world. And most of your problems stem from not having enough money. I ain't saying all your problems. I'm saying most of your problems. I tell niggas all the time, hey, get some money and see how better the world start looking to you. That's all you do. Get some money and see how the world start looking to you, man. And I ain't talking about no little bit of money either, man. I'm talking about get your shit together, get your credit in order, do all the things you need to do, man. That I'm telling you, man. The world got them, man, but when you out here fucked up, out this bitch stressing, out this bitch complaining, I hear motherfuckers complaining about the gas already, man. And listen, I ain't telling you the gas ain't high. It is. But I don't give a fuck. Man, I'm not out this motherfucker tripping about, man, listen, man. For one, I ain't got to go that many places. And for two, man, I get gas. I was talking to my aunt the other day. You know, I don't know if she's watching the show, but I was talking to her the other day, man. She was talking about, you know, she would go to the gas pump. She'd be looking at the gas. I said, why you be looking over there? Man, I don't be looking at no gas. I don't be looking at that sign over there. I don't look at it when I pass by the gas station. I don't look at it when I walk. Man, I just go in that mall. I just go up there, put my car, boom, and get my gas. I don't even stand outside by the pump. I be seeing motherfuckers out there by the pump. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Looking at the motherfucker. Man, I'm not, man, fuck that, man. I'm getting in the car, chilling, listening to music. Once I see that motherfucker click, I get out, then I go pump, and then I get the fuck on, man. I'll be sitting there looking at it. But man, I'm telling you, man. Hey, look, that's like when I was growing up and shit, right? And you remember you used to go in Foot Locker. See, I ain't been in no shoe stores in so goddamn long, man. I'm an online motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know, but when I used to go in the Foot Locker back in the day, all any of them shoe stores, right? You know, the shoe, you could pick it up, and on the bottom of the shoe, it'll have the price of the shoe and shit. But most of the times, if you had to lift that shoe up to see the price, man, you probably couldn't even afford it. All you was in there finna goddamn spend some money you shouldn't be spending. Man, I'm telling you, man, I used to have to go in there and look at the shoe. And then I come to find out, man, that the reason they do that is so most people that look at the price, man, they ain't gonna really buy nothing. You know that? See, I like to go in the motherfucker, man. I just like, hey, give me that right there. Give me that size right there, the size 10. Yeah, get them right there too. I don't even need to see the price, man. Cause I got my shit together. I can go, I know, man, I know what, hey, I know where I can afford to be, man. That's one thing about me. I know where I can afford to be. And if I can't afford to be somewhere, I'm not going to be there. And I'm not going to stress about it, and I'm not complaining about it, man. None of that shit. Because I know the only reason I ain't somewhere I can't afford to be is because I can't afford to be there. And when I will, I'll be there. But until then, man, I'm cool just doing what I'm doing, man. I'm cool with what I'm doing. But I'm telling you, man, it costs to go outside, man. And y'all, and that's why when you hear motherfuckers complaining about it, because they always outside. I don't complain about it because I ain't always outside, man. If y'all ain't never heard me on my shows, man, the only time I be outside is when I need to go get food, money, or information. But guess what? They done made it a way that you ain't even got to go outside to get none of that shit no more. I can get money right here on my computer. I can get food goddamn right here on my phone. You know what I'm saying? I can get information right here. I ain't got to go nowhere, man. I ain't got to be around that shit, man, because it costs to go outside. I'm telling you, man, it costs enough to stay in the house. But imagine you outside every day just going out that motherfucker. Man, I'm telling you, it's expensive. And shit get higher. Man, ever since I've been living, 53 years old, man, shit always be high. Man, I remember when Happy Meals, man, I remember you can get a goddamn a combo, man, $5. Man, now, man, what? Man, you think, man, I'm telling you, man, listen, I went to Five Guys. I don't know if y'all, I went to Five Guys, man, got me and my, hey, well, it's been a minute because I ain't had no beef in about a year or so. But when me and my wife was out eating that shit, man, I went to Five, man, $40-something. 2 burgers and some motherfucker. That's why they give y'all them goddamn fries. Shit, they might as well should throw potatoes in that bitch with it too. So when I get home, shit, you know what I'm saying? Give me some fries and throw whole potatoes in that motherfucker. Man, $40-something. But hey, it costs to be outside, man. Man, I've been to Five Guys, man, and seen the motherfucker complaining while he ordering the food he was about to eat. Man, goddamn, boy, Five Guys in this, man, hey, boy. I'm like, man, oh Lord. Man, I'm trying to get my shit and go, man. You know what I'm saying? I already know what I want and everything, man. And I got a card. I'm paying. I'm getting up out this bitch. But yeah, man, I don't do that shit, man. It costs to go outside. Man, a motherfucker would charge you for a parking space outside now. To go put in the park. Shit, they used to be, man, they charge you for that space now, man. And to put a boot on your goddamn car. If you, man, I'm telling you, man, It costs to go outside. It ain't nowhere you gonna go outside your door that ain't no cash register in that motherfucker. Hospital got a cash register. Jailhouse got cash register. Grocery store got cash register. Nightclubs got cash. It ain't nowhere in this month. I don't give a fuck, man. Hotel, wherever, cash register that bitch. You gonna spend some money, man. You gonna spend some money. Man, and then on top of that, sometimes that shit'll cost you your motherfucking life, man. So no, man, I don't be out here bullshitting, bro. I'm telling you, I don't none of that shit, man. I'm telling you, man, I know what I can do, man, and that's what I'm gonna do, man, and I ain't got no problem with it, man. I am happy with where I'm at in my life. Now, am I trying to get, yeah, but I'm not in so much of a rush to, man, and I'm starting to dislike where I'm at. I'm not doing that, man. I'm not doing that, man. I know everything I need to know about the things I need to know, and that ain't everything, man. Some of y'all, man, be wanting to know everything for what? What you need to know everything for? If all you need to make sure your bills paid, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying don't be informed. I'm just saying, but what you need to know everything for? I'm like, after you watch the news in your town, why you got to watch NBC News? Why you got to go to CNN? They didn't talk about the same shit. Then you get on your phone and then you be all that, man, for what? I'm not trying to fuck, man. I'm not trying to be distracted by what I need to be doing today, man. And I'm not telling y'all that I don't be on. I do, because I go on here and I ask shit. And sometimes, man, I stroke, but man, I don't be on that bitch. Soon as I see, but I get off that bitch, man. I ain't got time for that shit, man. I don't got time for motherfuckers to be feeding me violence and people doing negative shit. I know the world ain't like that, man. I know the world ain't as cruel. And listen, is that shit really happening? Yes, it is. But it's happening in other places. And man, I'm telling you, and it ain't happening all at one time, man. Man, I be seeing shit that be happening. Man, I'm telling you, some shit that be happening 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and they just start talking about it. I be done seen it on TikTok, because you know, they'll give that shit quick right then. And man, I'm telling you, man, and that's this world, man. That's the world, and that's what it is, bro. But the day ain't no different from when I was coming up. The only difference is, man, it's technology. And that's the only difference was when I came up, and my parents, when I was 16, it was the things that we had that they didn't have. That's what made this shit, man. You know, we was first getting cell phone. My parents didn't know cell phones what. I remember, man, I'm telling you, man, you see a mother with a cell phone, man, it was a nigga selling drugs or a doctor or police. That's it. Now, cell phones everywhere. Everybody got them. Do we need cell phones? Yeah. But do we need to know every motherfucking thing that's going on this earth? No, we don't. We just need to know the things we need to know about, man, to allow us to make the type of decisions we need to make in our life, man, to get our shit together, man. We don't need to know all that shit, man. Some of that shit they talk about ain't even for some of the people that listen to it. They be talking about the price of gas, Dow Jones going up. Some motherfuckers don't even know it, man, complaining. Oh, Lord, it done went up and down again. Don't even know nothing about stocks. Oh, Lord, it done went up and down. That's all they need to know. All they know is up and down. They don't know what the up and down mean or nothing. No, I'm just telling you, like, for real, man, because you don't need to know everything. You just need to get up every day, man, and figure out the things you need to be knowing about who you are and where you want to be going at in your life, man. You need to be figuring out, man, what you dealing with, what you going with mentally, physically, man, and motherfucking financially, man. Because like I told y'all, man, it costs to be out here in this world, man. I'm telling you, so yeah, hey, I'm telling you, complain about the wrong thing, man. You worry about the wrong thing. See, you think you deserve something, and you ain't negotiated for it. You ain't sat down with none of them people in that White House, or none of them people goddamn that's running this county or running the towns. You ain't negotiated nothing. And some of y'all ain't even working. Some of y'all ain't even getting up every day and doing the things y'all need to be doing in y'all motherfucking life, sitting here talking about what you deserve. Man, shit, you deserve to motherfucking get what you getting, and if there ain't nothing, that's your fault. And I'm telling you, man, like, for real, man, because listen, I told, man, my show for anybody, it ain't for everybody, man. But listen, some of the shit I talk about is what I believe, but most of the shit I talk about is what I know, man. And I'm telling you, man, and what I know, man, like, don't give a fuck about all this shit you complaining about. Like, don't give a fuck that if you want to sit there and keep watching all this shit over and over again, man, that's your life. Your life steady going. That's your life. Man, I'm telling you, man, be sitting around this month. No, I'm not doing that. No, they be sitting around acting like, oh man, they do, man. These folks, man, it's just life. Life is happening, man, and they showing it to you. You get to decide every day, man, on what you gonna do every day you wake up in your mother. You get to decide that, man. They don't get to decide it. They get to decide what they gonna do. But you can't get so thrown off by what they doing, man, that you forget about what you need to be doing, and now you blaming them. Nah, man, we ain't doing that, man. Like I told y'all, man, like, yo, when I do this shit, bro, I do this shit, man, because look, I just want to let y'all know how great y'all are, man. And I want you to know, man, that you ain't really got to be going through none of this shit that you're going through if you just start believing in yourself a little more and get confidence in who you are and your ability to do the things you want to do, man. I'm telling you, man, because you're capable, man. I'm telling you, you done did it before. You done probably been through some things in your life, man, and now you done came and not, man, but hey, but I tell people, man, I used to be just like that, man. When things go wrong, I start doing the right things. But then the minute things start going right, man, I start doing wrong things again. And that's how I ended up getting always back in the same situations I was in, man. Because I wasn't consistently getting up every day and doing the right thing no matter what was going on in my life, man. No matter where I'm at in my life, man, I'm going to do the right thing, I'm telling you. You know, sometimes, man, I ain't know something, man, like today. I was goddamn jogging this morning, man. Coming, you know, it's a crosswalk and the shit was blinking. But you know what? Traffic. I'm coming, motherfucker. He steady pulling. He stopped, but he had to turn. I'm looking at him. He looking at me and shit, man. But you know, man, I got down the road, man. I was thought to myself, man, I was like, yo, boy, you stupid. That shit could have turned on. That man could have been having a bad day, had a gun, jumped out the car, shooting at or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And here's my wife and my son in the house, man. Don't even know. See, man, my goal is to make it every day. Every time I leave out my house, my goal is to make it back home, man. So, like I said, man, like, nah, man, I'm telling you, I'm gonna do the right thing, man. That's the only thing I know that work, man. Like, I ain't got to believe that. I know that. I know that if you get up every day and you're doing the right things in your life, man, eventually the right thing's gonna happen for you, man. And the only reason I use the word eventually, because you ain't got no control over the time it's gonna happen, and I ain't got none either. So I can't tell you. But I know if you don't never give up, it will happen. See, a lot of times the reason you don't never see things happen in your life is because you give up. And the minute you give up, you void yourself of being able to see what the outcome could have really been. Now, look, that don't mean that you can't start back doing again and end up seeing it. It just means that shit, you just got them saw it later on when you could have saw it before. So that's why I don't never give up. That's like when I do this show, man. I do this shit, man, because look, man, this is what I love to do, man. And then on top of that, man, I know that if I do this shit long enough, man, and I become so good at it, somebody will start paying me to do this shit, man. So that's why I do this shit. I do this shit because I love to do it and because I know eventually I'm going to get paid to do it. But see, that's why I do this shit by myself, though. Because I know that even though it's people that want to see, I know they don't have a love for it the way I have a love for it. And I know that I can't pay them nothing to do this shit with me. And so because of that, man, a lot of times, man, when ain't no love involved and ain't no money involved, people ain't really gonna do what they know. Now people say they'll do something for free, but that's only for one day, and it got to be on the day they want to do it for free. That's why I don't ask people to do shit for free. If I want you to do something for me, man, I'm gonna pay you to do it because I have an expectation on that shit, man. See, that's why I talk about negotiating and motherfucking working for it. Because see, if I negotiate for something and we working towards making something happen, then I got an expectation on that shit, man. See, a lot of times you be goddamn folk, you don't got no expectation on it because you ain't negotiated nothing. You be in these relationships, and because you ain't negotiated with a motherfucker about how you want to be treated and how you want to be dealt with and the things that you want to do in your life, you know what I'm saying? You don't really have a real expectation on how this relationship gonna go. So now you just be going through the motions with a motherfucker, and then they just got them doing what they think they can do because you ain't never said they couldn't do it. But then when they do it, you want to stand, man. But listen, man, sometimes it's too late. That's why you have to negotiate and then be willing to work towards making that shit work. You can't negotiate to have a good relationship and do certain things, but then you ain't working, you ain't doing the things you're supposed to be doing. It ain't gonna work. And so that's why I said, man, like, man, like for real, bro, like can't be out this motherfucker bullshit, man, and playing around, man. Like I said, man, I don't talk about a lot of times I say I don't talk about the things I believe, man, because that's what I believe. And because I believe this don't mean somebody else gonna believe it. But I will talk about the things I know. And what I know is that life don't give a fuck what you believe. As long as you believe in yourself, you good with life. See, if you don't believe in yourself, life gonna do something terrible with you, man. See, life don't care nothing about all these things that we get distracted about all the things that you getting upset about. All life care about is what you gonna do today. Your life. I'm talking about your life. And so that's why I say, man, like for real. Sometimes you just need to know, for real, not sometimes, all the time. You just need to know the things you need to know about the things you need to know, and you will realize you don't need to know everything. And it's a whole lot easier. Let me give you an example, right? My wife, with my son, right? She had this little thing that, like, every time he used the bathroom or poop or pee, you put it in the, keep track of it. Every time he breastfeed, everything he do, you keep track of it. To the point, man, this shit was stressing my wife out so bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was doing the shit to where I was like, stop, what you doing it for? Like, your son, hey, this is your baby. You know what I'm saying? These are things you gonna have to do when you learn. You know what I'm saying? And she stopped doing all that shit and she stopped being stressed out. Because she just needed to know the things she needed to know about raising our son. Like when he was born and stuff, yeah, we needed to keep up with that because we had to tell the primary care doctor, you know what I'm saying? I mean, his pediatrician, we had to tell about what, but once he got older, they ain't asking no more. But because she was trying to keep up with everything, she was always worrying about everything. But now she don't worry about shit, and then she just focuses on raising our child. Not that she wasn't before. I'm just saying that because she was doing all that other shit. Like sometimes when you be doing it, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't speaking like you, because I'm just saying in general, when people do that, when you worried about everything else, man, I'm telling you, your life ain't that hard. Your life, man, your life, my life, man. Shit, my life ain't hard at all, man. I tell people over and over, I'm just really doing the same thing over and over again every day, man. That's really all I'm doing. And because I'm doing that, it's allowing me to get further and further along in my life. But that's because I'm doing the right things, right? Like it's some people that get up every day and they just doing the same thing over and over again. The thing is, it ain't nothing. So because of that, they're not getting nowhere in life. See, it's like this right here. Those that sacrifice the most, gonna get the most. Those that sacrifice the least, gonna get the least. That's just a fact. That's something I know. I don't believe that. I know that. Life has shown me that. You ain't getting up every day and you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing in your life to make sure you got your shit together to provide the things you need to be providing for your family, man, you probably ain't gonna be able to provide your family. Yeah, sacrificing means giving up some of the things that you're already doing so you can start doing some of the things you want to do. Sacrificing ain't always about starting doing. No, you got to give up that shit that you're doing before you can even start doing what you want to do. Because see, if you do it like that, it ain't gonna work. You're gonna get burned, you're gonna get tired, you're gonna feel like, man, goddamn, what do? No. You got to focus on what you need to be focusing on, man. And that's just what you need to be focusing on today. Because between right now and this same time tomorrow, ain't nothing about your life gonna be done changed. In 24-hour span, ain't nothing about your life gonna be done changed. You're gonna have the same things, you're gonna have the same problems, the same issues. You might add it, you know what I'm saying? I hope not. I'm just talking about like the things you do, ain't nothing gonna change. If your house don't burn down, or if you don't lose somebody that you love, your life ain't gonna change. I'm telling you. Not between today and tomorrow. But now if you getting up every day and over time it will change. But that's just depending on what you do and how you getting up every day and what you content with having. Not content like just selling on. I'm just saying for today. But like I said, man, you know, I just want to say thank y'all, man. Hey, I'm your motherfucking man, Big Ump, man. Look, this the motherfucking show, man. We're gonna have a real good one tonight, man. You know how I do. I started off, it'd be like, God damn, this the first, you know what I'm saying? But hey, we're gonna come right back, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come right back into this shit, yo, and we're gonna get right back into the next thing, man. But right now, we're gonna get into this Don trip, and then we're gonna come back and talk about something else. We're gonna talk about what I believe.
God gives us our tests to really show how strong we really are. Overcoming the adversity in life is what happens when you deal with that adversity. What are you gonna do? You gonna lay down for it, or you gonna keep fighting it?
I've been fighting all my life. I feel like Iron Mike. Check the blicker when I fly. We call that fight or flight. My little brother popping pills like they Mike and Ice. My little homeboy spin if the price is right. I know Pip still getting loaded in the afterlife. I'll pay all the bread I got to bring them back to life. I fucked up 1,000,000 times, I finally got it right. Me and my brothers eat, you take us anywhere but glad it's nice. Make it home to all my babies, I'm in paradise. All my cars black on black, I think I got a type. I keep a hitter in the cut, word to Dana White. Ever had to eat shit and bathe under candlelight? You think that's romantic, right? I come from not having much, so we had to struggle, but struggle builds character. Oh, sweet Caroline, busting for the dollar signs, it's all the way up, like a pigeon on a power line. One day I'ma hang it up, maybe later down the line. Shot clock ticking, so we hustle till we out of time. We was down double digits, I got in and brought us back. On the road to riches, they jumped out soon as we caught a flat. But we pushed through now, them pussy niggas walking back. We don't stop for hitchhikers though, you should've thought of that. Point of no return, ain't accepting no returns. You know life is full of stop signs, you gotta wait your turn. I don't want no handouts, I want what I earn. But sometimes you gotta lose, cause that's the only way you learn. I learned that from my granddaddy, to you he just a junkie. But I was in that field, so to me he toned it dungeon. We was throwing Hail Marys, no we ain't punting. Now I ball every day like it's Super Bowl Sunday. And I ain't going nowhere, bitch, I'm just getting comfy. Tell them new niggas that mama said we can't have no company. Yeah, I feel like Iron Mike, and I talk to all my cars like I'm Michael Knight. My little brother popping pills like they Mike and Ice. My little sister wanna spin like she Vanna White. I know Pip still getting loaded in the afterlife. I'll pay all the bread I got to bring him back to life. He went out and now my heart feel like a bag of ice. But I've been fighting all my life, I feel like Iron Mike. Word the pill. Yeah, long little pill. Yeah, long little pill.
What's going on, everybody? You already know what time it is. That's right, back with the second part of motherfucking conversation with your motherfucking man, Big Ump, man. I'm your motherfucking man, Big Ump, and this is Uncut, man. And before I get started, I'd just like to say thank y'all again for joining me. Thank those for sticking around, listen to the show, man. Like I said, man, this is just some of the things that I believe and some of the things that I know about life, man. And like I said, one thing about believing, man, we all believe. We all believe what we need to believe to get through the things we think we need to get through in life, man, you know. And what you believe may not be what I believe, and what I believe may not be what you believe. But I believe this right here, man. If what you believe is allowing you to do the things you want to do in life without goddamn you sacrificing your morals or out here doing anything that's, whatever. I'm just saying, man. If it's not doing that and you treating people right, then man, who am I to tell you shouldn't believe that? But if you out here believing something that's not allowing you to move forward and not allowing you to believe the things you need to believe about yourself, man, and you're not treating people right, I would advise you, man, to stop believing that, because that's not true and it's not working for you. But what people believe, man, I come to realize, man, don't even matter. What really matters, are you a good person? And when you help somebody in the time of need, if you can help them. Because at the end of the day, man, that's all that really matters. Because if you didn't know, man, that's the only use we have for each other, is to be able to help each other, to be able to get through some of the things or even build the world the way we want the world to be. We need each other to do that. But in order for you to do the things you need to do in your life, you don't need nobody to do that. You need yourself. And you got to believe in yourself the way you need to believe in yourself in order to do that, man. Because see, like I said, man, earlier, man, see, the only reason we say we believe is because we don't really know. Sometimes people got a problem with saying they don't know because they want you to believe that they do know. See, the problem is, even though you believe they know, you don't really know if they know. You just believe they know what they talking about, but you don't really know. And so that's why I tell people, man, when you say you believe something, all you saying is that you really don't know. You know, you people say, I believe in God. You know what you said? Because they don't know. They don't really know God. And for anybody to sit and say that they really know God, they'll be lying. That's why we believe in God. We believe in the things God do. You know, but like I said, man, that's belief. You know what I'm saying? Like I know my relationship. You know what I'm saying? But I believe it, but I know me. I know who I am, man. So that's why I tell people it's you got what you believe in and you got what you know. You believe more than you know. And so that's why, like, when I do my show, I don't get on here and I don't be into that shit, man, like trying just talking about what I believe, man, because what I believe don't mean shit, man. People need to know what you know. That's the only thing that can help them. I'm trying to share with y'all what I know. And what I know is that life don't give a fuck about what you believe. Life don't care about what you believe. Life don't care if you don't believe in God. Life don't care if you do believe in God. Because at the end of the day, all of us gonna die. And before we die, we all gonna lose people that we love. And in the midst of all that, we all gonna deal with life every motherfucking day. I don't give a fuck about how good you got it. I don't care how bad you got it. You all gonna deal with life. See, the only difference is that if you got your shit together, you ain't gonna have to deal with it the way a motherfucker who ain't got this shit together gonna have to deal with it. But that don't mean you ain't gonna have to deal with it. I tell people all the time, man, don't think because you get your shit together that the bullshit stop. Bullshit come along with everything, man. Because the bullshit is what's gonna test how long you gonna be where you say you want to be at in life. Because see, if you can't deal with the bullshit, chances are you ain't gonna be there long. But bullshit come along with everything, man. I don't never think I got away from bullshit. All I know is this right here. If I'm around some people or in some places I don't want to be, the first thing I say is, man, I got to get my shit together. I can't wait for them to get their shit together. It take too long. I'm going to get my shit together so I can get the fuck on. I'm telling you, man. But I just tell people, man, I talk about what I believe and then I talk about what I know, man. And what I know, man, life don't give a fuck about what you believe, man. When life at your door, man, what life want to know is, do you believe in yourself? Do you believe that you got everything you need to have to get through this moment in life that you're going through? Or are you going to carry this moment out for the rest of your life, believing what you believe? See, man, you got to know some things, man. And one thing I know who I am, man. And I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I'm capable of doing, man. And that's getting through anything that I got to go through in motherfucking life, man. Because it ain't nothing about life gonna kill me, man. Now, it's some niggas out here that might kill me, but life ain't nothing about what I got to go through in life to get to where I'm trying to get to in my life gonna kill me, man. It's just gonna build me up, man. That's what's gonna make me stronger. See, life ain't it ain't gonna be easy. If it was easy, everybody would have 6 packs. Everybody be walking around this motherfucking shape instead of around this bitch taking the Zempic. But it ain't easy, man. It's consistency. You have to get up every day and do exactly what you're supposed to be doing every motherfucking day in order for these things that you think are supposed to be happening in your life, that you think you deserve, go ever motherfucking happen, man. Like I said last time, the only thing that make your life hard is time. Everything you've been doing in life, the only reason it's been so hard is because of the time it take you to do the shit. Most of the shit that you done gave up and stopped doing, it was because of time. It wasn't because of nothing else. You might have said it was something else. Because like I tell people all the time, man, we always need something to blame. We always need something to blame, man. Motherfucker goddamn blame the team that beat their team. Why don't you blame your team? I had motherfucker blame God for why they go to jail. Oh man, you know, man, God had got them sit me down, man, to show me something. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. What the fuck you mean? Man, nah, niggas just be making bad choices, man. That way, man, ain't nobody, God ain't doing none of this. Man, I tell you, man, people need something to blame. You know what I'm saying? But the thing, man, I'll tell you, but once you take accountability and you start blaming yourself, the easier you're going to be able to get on in your life. But as long as you sitting around this motherfucker constantly trying to find things to blame for why you think you ain't where you supposed to be at in your life and why you can't afford the motherfucking gas, man, you always going to blame somebody else. People need somebody to blame, man. I'm telling you, man. Man, I blame myself, man. I blame myself. If I ain't got the things I need to have today, man, it's my fault. I don't want to talk about gas price, all that shit, man. It's my fault I ain't got the money I need to have to pay gas. Like I told y'all, man, my show for anybody, it just ain't for everybody, man. Because, you know, most people think they deserve something. Most people don't think they should be going through what they're going through because they living in the United States. What the fuck that mean? What the fuck that mean? You don't deserve shit if you don't work for it and you ain't negotiated for it. You don't deserve it. And you got to do both. You can't do one. You can't work for something you ain't negotiated for. You were just working for free. And you can't negotiate nothing you ain't willing to work for. You're going to be negotiating for nothing. Now you in a contract and now your name on something and now you finna get, man, I'll tell you, no, I'm not doing that. But that's why I tell people, man, like, nah, God ain't testing you. You testing your motherfucking self, man. No, that's just what I believe, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Matter of fact, I know that, man. You testing your motherfucking self, man. Fuck you got, nah. Nigga just making bad choices out here, goddamn, doing the wrong things. And because of that, this is why, that's it, man. But hey, man. If you want to believe, hey, you got to go to prison to learn something, man. You keep going to, hey, I hope you got them man. I'm telling you, hope you ain't using that bitch like college, man. I'm telling you, man. I tell people all, man, listen, God watching over you. He not watching after you, man. Cause listen here, man, and this is just what I believe, and the reason I believe that, man, is because I believe, man, when somebody give you everything you need to get the way you trying to go to, man, you shouldn't ask them for nothing else, man. You shouldn't call back and be like, hey, you think you can do a little more? And I think that's what it be like when people I believe that God already done blessed us with everything we gonna need to get through what we need to go through in life. The only thing is you got to believe, though. And then you got to get to the point that you know that you got it. See, I know it, man. I used to believe that I know I'm special. I used to believe I'm going to do great things. I know I'm going to do great things, man. Because I'm doing them right now. I'm doing them right fucking now, man. But I'm telling you, man, this shit is about, man, you got everything you need to get through everything you're going to go through in life, man. Matter of fact, you already done did it. The problem is, man, you believe in God more than you believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? People, oh, what do you mean you believe in God? Man, yeah. No, I don't think so. I don't think God want me to believe in him more than I think God want me to believe in myself more than that. I do. I got a child right now. I want my child to believe in himself more than he believes in me. Now, do I want him to believe in me? Yeah, I do, because I'm his father. But do I want him to believe in me more than he believes in? No, because I know he got to get out here and he got to be the one to go through these things in life. No matter what I tell him or no matter what I teach him, he gonna have to be. And that's just how it is with us, man. See, the problem is you just believe it and you don't know it. See, I know it. I know I got everything it takes, man. I know he blessed me with everything. I know it. I know that my body is constantly trying to take care of me. I just ain't never. I tell people all the time, your body constantly trying to take care of you. You just ain't constantly trying to take care of your body. And that's where the problem lies. Since we've been on this born on the earth, man, your body been constantly trying to maintain your physical everything, but you ain't been trying to, we ain't been out here taking care of our body. That would just speak about me. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, I get up and I do my shit, man, and I even think now, I be like, man, boy, I hope I ain't waited too late. I want to enjoy all this shit, man. I want to enjoy being with my son. I want to enjoy being with my wife, man. But sometimes you be sitting around and shit and acting like you got time to do this thing in your life, and you ain't got time to do it. Matter of fact, you might even do it and then don't even get a chance to enjoy doing it. So that's why I say, man, if you gonna do it tomorrow, do it today. At least start on it. But I'm telling you, man, that's what this shit is, man. That's what this shit is, man. And that's why I tell people, that's why I do my show, because I just want to tell people and let people know how great they are, man. And whatever you want to do, man, you can do it. You just got to keep doing it. You can't give up. Because whatever you want to see will happen if you don't never give up. It just ain't going to happen when you want it to happen. I told y'all I've been doing this shit, man, since like 2019. As far as with the podcast, you know, doing this whole Instagram shit, man. I'm telling you, I do it because I love to do it. And I know if I don't never give up, somebody eventually pay me to do this shit. And I ain't got to be famous. I just got to get that good. You know, and that's why I do. That's why I'm telling you, that's why I do this shit, man. But until then, I got to pay to do this shit. I got to take all this, man. But this is my sacrifice, man. These are my sacrifices that I'm sacrificing toward doing this shit. And then I still get off of here and I still got to do all the other things that I got to do. Even if I wasn't doing this shit, man, I can't, no. The fact that I want to do this can't be the excuse for why I ain't doing the other shit. Then I need to stop doing this. If I ain't being a good husband, if I ain't got them being able to got them watch my son and be there with him because of this, if I ain't got them taking care of my family, then man, I'm gonna have to stop doing this because I ain't getting paid to do it. And even if I get paid to do it, shit, I'm getting paid to do it. So shit, man, hey, they ain't got to do all, you know what I'm saying? But until then, man, I got to get up every day and I got to keep doing the things I need to be doing, man, until this shit happen, man. That's what I know, man. I know if I don't feed myself, man, I know I starve. I'm telling you, man. Do I believe people will help you? Yeah. But I know everybody ain't going to help you. I know that. Do I believe people got them give you food? Yeah. But I know they ain't going to give you food every day. I know that. See, it's stuff I believe and it's stuff I know. See, the stuff I know going to always outweigh the stuff I believe, man. It's going, because I know. I know if I get up every day and I keep doing the right things over and over again, man, regardless of what's going on out here in this world, man, I'm going to be all right. So I know I don't have to worry about it. I don't believe that I don't have to worry about that shit. I know I don't have to worry about it. I know that what you believe ain't going to affect my life. What somebody else believe ain't going to affect my life. Only I'm going to be the one that's going to affect my life, because I'm not going to be doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing, man. And because of that, man, who can I blame? Who can I blame if I ain't getting up? Who can I blame? And even if I blame them, what the fuck do it matter? I still ain't got my shit together. So why blame, man? Just get your shit together. But like I said, man, I just do this shit because, look, man, I just talk about some shit that I know. And then I talk about shit that I believe. Now, like I said, man, the shit that I believe, don't let it bother you, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because you may not believe what I believe, and that's okay. But it don't matter. As long as you a good person and you treat people right and you get up every day and you doing the things you need to do and sacrificing the things you need to sacrifice to have and the life that you want to have, man, then, hey, man, it don't even matter. I'd rather have a friend like you than have a friend that believe, than have somebody that believe everything I believe, but we don't get along. We believe the same things, but we don't get along. You know, and I'm like, that's how you see out here, these out in the world, man. Politics, all kind of shit, man. I ain't like all these devices. It's just stuff for you to be able to blame. Oh man, if it wasn't for the deal, if it wasn't for that, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. And like I said, I'm informed, but man, I don't get it. I don't get influenced to thinking that that's the reason. No, if I ain't got it, it's because I ain't worked hard to get it. That's the only reason. If ain't nobody helping me, man, it's because I done did them wrong. That's the only reason. Or they just got stuff going up, man, and I ain't doing nobody wrong, man. See, it's just some things I know, and it's just some things I believe, man. So, you know, man. But like I said, yo, man, ain't nothing wrong with saying that you just believe something. Because if you believe, then you're just going to keep searching out more and more about it until you know what you need to know. And then once you know, then you good. Then you can stop believing. But until then, you just believe it. You believe it and you believe everything going to be okay. But you don't know. The reason you don't know because you don't got nothing to goddamn validate or let you know that's going to be true for you. See, I know everything going to be okay. I'm telling you, I really do. Because I know I'm getting up every day and I'm doing the things that I need to be doing to make sure that it's going to be okay. I ain't tripping on this shit, man. You know, like I said, man, I do this shit because this is what I love to do, man. Every motherfucking Monday, man. Shit, I do this shit outside of Mondays, man. I talk to people and, you know what I'm saying? I just my life. Every day I get up, I'm just going to get up and do the right things, treat people right, man, and get to some money, man. Because it costs to go outside, man. And even though I don't go outside, shit, I got to make sure I got some money so I don't get put outside. So like I said, man, look, man, I just want to say thank y'all, man, for watching the motherfucking show, man. I'm telling you, yo, I'm your motherfucking big up, man. This is Uncut, man. And the reason it's Uncut, because I ain't putting nothing on this shit, man. I'm just telling y'all the truth about the things I know, man. And one of the things that I know, man, is life don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So until then, man, until next time, man, y'all stay safe out there. Y'all stay getting up every day, man, doing exactly what y'all say y'all was going to do the night before, man. Consistency, man. Getting up every day and staying committed to whatever it is you need to commit your life to, man. Hey, what you in a rush for? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, I'm telling you, man, you act like you finna go somewhere tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Live this shit, man. Enjoy your life, man. It's your life, man. You got full and total control over your life, man. As long as you watching what you say, what you do, and what you thinking about your life and your day, every day throughout your life, man, it's going to be okay. Don't get caught up in the bullshit, man. That's just distractions. And they ain't making them for you. That's just the life, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, until next time, man, y'all take care of yourself. I'm your motherfucking man, Big man. This is Live and Uncut. It's been a great motherfucking show. And I'm going to take y'all out, which you already know what it is, Don Trip, man. A gift from me to you. Peace out.
To you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. Here's a gift to you from me.
Peace out. Thank y'all for joining me tonight.
Here's a gift to you from me. This is my token of appreciation for your appreciation of all my sweet creations. Grateful for your patience. I've been in my feelings lately. The marker that I use to write my failures is a dry eraser. I know my time ain't promised. They got my replacement waiting. Nigga, please, you wouldn't survive the fucking orientation. Just take a sec to breathe. You decide your destiny, not go and be the best that you could be. Here's a gift to you from me. Yeah. Here's a gift to you from me. Here's a gift to you from me. Dear haters, I know how much it pains you to admit that I'm your favorite. I've taken over your playlist. I know it irk your nerves when they keep calling me the greatest. You really feel the same, but you're just too afraid to say it. You always in my comments, do I pique your fascination? You probably rap too and you wish we could trade places. I know you wish they shot with you instead with all they praises. I got something special for you, hope you take it. Here's a gift to you from me. Special gift to you from me. This is a gift to you from me. This is a gift to you from me. Truly yours. Yours truly.